Hello, I'm Ramin Senanayaka, and in this video we are going to discuss question set 22, further discussing inner join queries, and let's get on to the first question. Find the details of the students who participate in the single subject in the examination held on 15th of March 2020. So to do that, we have to write a select query. So let's open up IDSQL first. So starting with select and put an asterisk to gather all the details. The question states that we have to find all of the details who participate in the single subject in the examination held on the 3rd of 15th of March 2020. So to do that, we have to inner join student exam mark record with the student table and the subject table and the exam term table. So let's go ahead and do that. And there you go, we have inner joined all of the necessary tables, and let's write the condition starting with where. So the conditions are the subject has to be singular and the examination date has to be the 15th of March 2020. So subject name has to be single language and literature, and exam term exam date has to be 15th of March 2020. And that's the query for the first question, and let's go ahead and execute it. And there you go, these are the details of the students who participate in the single subject in the examination held in 15th of March 2020. And on to the second question. Sadun Wijeratna find out marks of examination in which the student appeared on 15th of March 2020, the term, the number of admissions, and the name of the subjects. So there's been a mix-up in the second question. I think the question is saying that find the marks of the subjects that Sadun Wijeratna has faced on 15th March 2020, I think, with the names of the subject. So let's go ahead and write that query. So here the student first name, last name, and then the exam term name, and then the subject name. So and the conditions changed to name is Sandun and last name is Wijeratna, and exam date is 15th of March 2020. And that's the query for the second question. Let's go ahead and execute it. And there you go, these three records represent the subject names which the student Sadun Wijeratna faced on the first term, which held on 15th of March 2020. And on to the third question. Find the name, subject, marks, term of the examination, date of the examination of the students who obtained between 40 and 70 marks in the subject of mathematics held on 10th of July 2020. So we have to select first name, last name, and the mark, and then the date of examination. We have to select the first name, last name, mark, and exam date. And like in the first and the second question, we have to join the student exam mark record, subject, and exam term tables in order to execute the query successfully. And let's write the conditions now. So where mark between 40 and 70, subject name is mathematics, and the exam date is 10th of July. And there you go. We have written the query for the third question as well. Let's go ahead and execute it. And there you go. These results represent the name, subject, marks, term of the examination, right? So I have forgotten to put the term name. Let's go ahead and execute it again. So these results obtain the name, subject, marks, and then the term of the examination and date of the examinations of students who scored between 40 and 70 in the subject of mathematics, which was held on the 10th of July. And on to the fourth and last question: who is the highest scoring student in the first term out of all of the subjects? So to find that, we have to write select. To find the student name, we have to get the first name and the last name from student, in joining it with student exam mark record table to obtain the highest mark. So let's go ahead and join those two tables with student dot index number and student exam mark record table student index number. And inner joining with those two tables is the table exam term table on exam term ID and student exam mark record table exam term ID. And where mark to find the highest mark, we have to write a subquery here. So starting with select max mark from student exam mark record table, and then we write the condition where the term name has to be first term. And there you go. This is the query for the fourth question. Let's go ahead and execute it. Right, I have put an extra here. So the conditions are the max mark from the student exam mark record table, and the term name has to be first term. So what I have done here before is I have put an extra where keyword. So I have fixed it with an end, and let's go ahead and execute it again. And there you go, the result came out as Amanda Moses, meaning Amanda Moses scored the highest of all of the students in the first term out of all of the subjects. And that brings the end for this video of answering the question set 22, and let's meet again with the next video answering the question set 23. Thank you for watching.